Ashley. A very important visit today from the new leader of the U.S. Navy. For a handful of local sailors, it was a rare moment to meet and greet Navy Secretary Richard Spencer.
The Secretary took a tour of the Navy's latest warship, and he talked to the troops about the future of their mission. KUSI's Dan Plant takes us on board the USS Gabrielle Giffords.
He is the new man in charge of the most powerful Navy on Earth. A big job with a big mission, especially today.
The threats are as we know them. We have the threats from Iran. We have the threats from Korea. We have the threats from China. We have the threats from Russia. We have the threats from ISIS. The threats are there and they're live. You are what makes it click.
On his first tour of duty as Navy Secretary, Richard Spencer made San Diego a priority stop.
San Diego is an integral part to the whole naval enterprise.
This area here, instead of an 8-millimeter thick foundation.
And since he's new on the job, this was a chance to listen and learn from the troops in the trenches, sort of a show and tell on the newly commissioned USS Gabrielle Giffords.
One of the reasons the Navy Secretary visited this particular ship is because it is a relatively new kind of a ship. It's called an LCS, which stands for Littoral Combat Ship. Now, take a look at the design. It's actually a huge trimaran, which allows it to get much, much closer to the shore, and it's all made out of aluminum.
It's lighter, faster, and more nimble than any ship of its size. But having the best weapons means nothing without the best people.
This is just basically a hunk of aluminum. People on board.
People who often put in their time, fine-tune a skill, and then use that skill in the private sector. A trend this Navy Secretary would like to reverse.
For an engineer sitting in undergrad school, I would love to turn around and say, focus on working for the United States government and come forward to help us find unique solutions. We need all hands on deck.
Then there's the political battles. Since members of Congress control the credit card, the Navy needs all hands on deck in Washington.
The military really shouldn't be partisan. I'm really committed to making sure that our military and intelligence capabilities are nonpartisan.
Wishful thinking, perhaps, but Democrat Scott Peters has faith in the Navy's new leader.
He understands the brains and the brawn that San Diego puts into the national defense, and I'm looking forward to working to make sure that the federal government continues to lean on San Diego and continues to invest in San Diego.
That sounds like one vote, only 534 more to go. At Naval Base San Diego, Dan Plant, KUSI News.